We're off and running from Bloomington. First pitch, fastball upstairs. 6-10 first pitch. Newbeck comes home. The 2-2. Got him. Looking right at the top of the strike zone. Called strike 3. Rutgers is trying to take that next step out of the middle of the league and really compete for the top. Swinging strike 2. Throw down to second. Bonds goes. They got him. The freshman catcher, Braden Ricketts, with a hose. 2-strike pitch to Moore. Called strike 3 with the fastball. Ran the cutter right on the edge of the strike zone, and Moore did not swing at a pitch in that at-bat. Ben references the Tony Newbeck back as the Friday starter, which is the typical spot for him. The 2-2 to Hanley right on the corner.
Help out the pitchers a little bit.
2-strike pitch, swing, and a missed strike 3. There's the slider. Koski bit on that one. You know, a quote-unquote plate appearance. Didn't actually do anything. This time there will be something recorded. A pop-up, left center field. Coming in as Decker. He calls off the left fielder, Koski.
To see him make a nice throw like that.
First pitch swing is Chattel. Ranging over is the right fielder, Denny, getting close to the line and makes the routine catch.
There was nobody the first couple of weeks where Indiana could really feel extremely comfortable with behind the plate.
Another first pitch swing. Carreras lines one to Denny. That's as quick as they come. 4 pitches, 3 outs.
Some of those losses just can be so demoralizing with the comebacks.
Malamazian, hard hit ground ball. Carreras handles it. Long throw in time.
Redshirted a season ago. They wanted to work on a lot of things defensively.
3-pitch strikeout. 2 outs in the second.
And that's how they could really take advantage.
1-1. Ground ball up the middle. Carreras lays out. How about that? The pitch to second in time. Newbeck comes home. The 2-strike pitch. Swing and a miss at the high heat. With free passes before you get to a guy like Bonds who's on deck. The 3-1. Popped up. Shallow right field. Denny ranges in. Battles the sun. And makes the catch for out number 2. Here's the 2-2. Did he tip it? No. Swing and a missed strike 3. Ricketts applies the tag. Newbeck gets out of a leadoff hit from Salinas. That, extra leadoff hitter putting Decker there tonight. He lays down a bunt right in front of home plate. Wells rifle to first. The pick on one hop from Jaros.
Sets up better for a weekend.
2-2. Bouncing ball over the pitcher's head. Carreras comes in from short. Quick transition, and he beats Moore. Jomar Carreras. The 2-0. Driven towards right, ranging back is Cruson. He's all the way at the track. He's at the wall. He rises up, and it's out of here. Jake Hanley homers to get the scoring party started in Bloomington. And it's 2-0 IU. Hanley's 7th bomb of the season. This one just barely got out of here. It was kind of one where Hanley had the right to potentially. 1-0. Malamazian slashes one towards left. Wiltsey has a good jump. He lays out and makes the diving catch. Tyler Wiltsey. 1-2 to Cruson. Swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Strike 3. Newbeck is dealing right now. His 5th K of the game. 5 strikeouts for Tony Newbeck, and he's staring at a guy that he just struck out that's on first base. Ground ball, Moore at third to second for 1. This could be 2. Indiana is balling defensively. He's now 5 for his first 11 in college baseball, and he rips this one towards right, but right at the right fielder, Chase Cruson. Had a beat on it the entire way, 1 down in the 4th. 2-strike pitch. Stared at, called strike 3. 1-0. Moore slashes one towards left, ranging back Wiltsey. Can he track this one down? It's out of here. The leadoff man, Will Moore. Flash in the barrel, just his 2nd home run of the season. And Indiana extends the advantage to 5 in the 4th. They might not have that much pop when it comes to extra base hits, especially putting one over the fence. He hit that one the other way, Ben.
Yeah, he's got the raw strength.
5-0 Indiana lead, and the starter for IU, Tony Newbeck, has been dealing so far. Here's Denny, ripped to third, ricochets off Megliones. This is in a unique spot. Denny rounds first. He's going to get to second with ease. Ranging all the way over to the Indiana locker room is Jomar Carreras, and Denny has to stop at second base.
Yeah, this is a unique ballpark, Luke. I mean, you can just see there's almost double the room down the third base line at foul territory with the way the Indiana's clubhouse is situated.
Hogan Denny in scoring position at second base. 1-0, ripped towards right, a base hit for Hanley. The windmill is on at third, cut off by Cruson, no play at the plate. Hanley, 3 RBIs, it's just the 4th inning. Is when they're going to open the gates for the Indiana Northwestern game. 0-2, good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Tenuver strikes out on 3 pitches at Timberlane Regional. 1-1, Ricketts rips one down the right field line. Will it get to the corner? It gets right past Cruson, and Ricketts has extra bases. Slides into second, another 2-out base hit for the Hoosiers.
Back and down 6.
Called strike 3 on the inside corner, fans Decker. He gets it done in crunch time as well. Swing and a miss, strike 3.
And that's what Mercer does, a really good job of just letting his guys.
Denny cracks one towards left. It can smell the scoreboard. Bye-bye over the scoreboard in left center field. And Denny delivers a 2-run shot. It's 8-0 Indiana.
To finish my point, Luke, let his guys have green lights, and I think that was about as green as it gets.
Double a big fly and has drawn a walk. So if the big fella can find his way with a ball in the gap, we might have a cycle on Friday night in Bloomington, but enjoy that. 0-1. Ricketts got hit by the pitch and give a freshman another RBI tonight for Indiana. It's now 9-0 as Hanley crosses home plate.
Sometimes when it's your night, and everybody's hitting for Indiana, and now everybody's getting on base.
To Landon Fry, base is juiced. This one skips in the dirt. Coming home from third, he can smell the plate. Malamazian head first dive. Indiana leads by 10.
They forced the issue so much early on the first few pitchers that they put. I might get rocked a little bit, but I'll stay in this game.
Decker dishes one out to left center field. An RBI base hit. Everybody moves up 90 feet, and the bases stay loading. Indiana.
And it's just a knockout punch. Just keep going.
2-2, swing and a miss, strike 3. 2-strike pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Indiana dominates Rutgers 11-0. A 7-inning run rule shutout victory